Hey everybody, this is JD79, and there's another computer that I actually used to have back in the when I was a little kid here. This is the Texas Instruments TI99-4a computer, and it's got the internet for like 40 bucks here. And yeah, being nostalgic doesn't have to be expensive here. And this came back. This came in like 1980, 1981. So this thing's actually 30 years old. This came out 30 years old, 30 years ago. It was like $525. Its main competitors was Commodore, Apple, and TRS-80. And I don't know if Apple was really a thing here, but the one before this was the TI99-4, was probably more of a business machine, and this one over here is a home computer. It's for like a home use, and but we use it as a video gaming system. So one of the things I remember using this as Alpiner for the this TI99-4a here. And let's open up this thing here. This is a basic basic beginner's basic here. It shows you all the commands like that. Pretty nifty stuff here. It also came with the briefcase here, user's reference guide, and little stuff like that. Envelopes and stuff like this here. And then we have the wonderful TI99-4a main unit. Here it is here. This is where you put the cartridge in. On the wumpos here. And the things down here. Has a keyboard here. Well, it does feel pretty nice, and it has a really good feedback to the things. And as you notice that there's not, and because they want to make it all as compact as possible, they don't have any of the sides. Have anything here. All the function keys are over here. There's like one, and it could be that like this here. The control button. There's a caps lock. And as we can see, there's one controller port, but you can't even. Some people say, "Oh, the TI99, like regular Atari computers, are not compatible with this one of here." This one of the videos say here, but actually, it does. But you need to have a special splitter to hook up your Atari 2600's controllers here. This thing did came with controllers. Controllers, but I actually bought one on my own, which is a TAC2 controller, which I'm going to be showing you a little later on here. This may be a vent here. There's an expansion port where you can actually plug in your there we go. There's actually a door you have to open up before you put this thing in here. But anyway, this thing goes in like this. And you can actually have like up to 7 expansion ports that go up like this here. There's actually a disk drive you can get to this here, but like most of the games, you're on cartridges and stuff like this here. Huge. Yeah, you have to use this here, and it came with this converters, but it only came with this. This one it only came with this one over here, but this one I already had there. Thank goodness I have this one here. Power brick. Yeah. Some people say, oh, it's a huge power brick, but I've actually seen bigger ones. The Commodore 64 had a bigger power brick than this one, but it was all the way down like this here. And the monitor, TV antenna like this here, but power brick. This thing over here. Well, that's my TI99-4a. Hope this works here. And yeah, by the way, the Commodore 64 I got earlier, yeah, it arrived broken. I actually tried to hook it up. The screen couldn't even go on. And the power, actually the LED light was very, very dim. There was no picture, so yeah, I had to send it back in. I actually bought a new Commodore 64 for another person, and still waiting for that for their arrival here. Hopefully that system will work. And but anyway, this is the Texas Instruments TI99-4a computer. And it actually came in beige as well, the later models here, from the cost here. But the reason why I actually chose this model is, for one thing, this is the original model for the TI99-4a, and plus it doesn't contain the stupid lockout chip, so you can actually, this is very, very good for people who want to program their own cartridges and stuff like that. There's actually a way you can get a programmable cartridge, so you can actually program your own games in this one. But anyway, here, anyway, I'm going to show you the games, and stay tuned to me. I'm showing you some, I actually got some little games for it as well. And just, let me back for a little bit. Alright, these are the software that came with the system. There's actually one that's already in here that's Hunt the Weapons, Hunt the Wumpus. I don't know what that is here. Here's Munchman, which is kind of like a Pac-Man clone, but it actually, instead of eating dots, you have to leave a trail and you have to cover the board in order for you to do it here. But it's a little similar to what Pac-Man in here. Mind Challenges, Blasco, I don't know what this is here, I just got it over here. There's Videographs, Number Magic, which I believe it's a math educational game. There's Munchman Adventure. This is Parzak, which is sort of, I saw it's sort of like a side-scrolling shooter. This is Terminal Emulator. These are actually cassettes. You need a cassette player to do it here. And these are looks like someone taking on the game here. I don't know what this is. Maybe some games on this cassette. Adventureland. Yeah, these are games on this one. Touch Typing Tutor. Looks like Pyramid of Doom and Playback at 4. Pirate Adventure. He said this is probably a application household budget management here. These are basically the software that came with it. basically plug the cartridge in like so, and you turn on the thing and you press space and then like whatever selection it is here. But this is basically the what I got this morning. I got today. Another computer I used to own before. The Texas Instruments TI99-4a computer. And yeah, actually many people like it's forgetting about this because this is a it's a relatively successful system. Bill Cosby actually came along and actually advertised his computer, and he's the famous advertisement for this home computer. And these were the days before the predates the Commodore 64. This was at this was actually competing against the Commodore VIC-20 that came in, and basically what killed this one was the Commodore 64. I don't know if Texas Instruments was creating a new machine up there, but and for once here, but this is what I got, and hopefully this thing will work. I'll plug it in maybe tomorrow. I'm just a little tired right now, but yeah, I'd like to go back to the PlayStation. And yeah, I mean, going to the PlayStation Move and like this, but I like to go nostalgic sometimes, and yeah. And before I go, I have a couple of other things of making remarks on over here. First of all, yes, Jack the Bomb has made a statement of the Sony's PSN Pass, and this is going to be coming out for Resistance 3. Which is coming out this September 6th over here, and I'm just going to be saying this. You know what? I'm going to be downloading the PlayStation Move downloadable content for the Little Big Planet. I'm going to be playing Little Big Planet. I'm going to have a very good time with Little Big Planet, creating my own wacky little games and that thing with the PlayStation Move, and yeah. And guess what? Don't have to worry about the PSN Pass. And screw so what am I going to do about it? Well, maybe I'll just buy the game used. Forget the freaking darn pass. Well, anyway, someone's going to have to buy it newer anyway. I'll probably find a used copy later on here. But, and another thing here, I'm going to have to talk about this here. If I was running a Sony here, I already found a better way that you can, instead of these online pass bullcrap that you want to pull off here, well, I have a better way. Why don't you guys, I have a better idea. If I was a company, give them a $10 coupon towards free downloadable stuff if you buy the game new. And that way, well, guess what? First of all, you do not. First of all, that way, that does not downgrade the value of the game itself. And plus, you are promoting people for buying new games and like this here. I mean, if they would do something like that, I mean, give out free stuff to consumers to buy the games new, but don't take away their standards, take away their standard gameplay if you're getting it used, or don't unlock any portion of the disc when you're playing a game used. That's what I have to say about this. Secondly, I'm going to be talking about EA's buying out Top-cap or something like that. The creators of Bejeweled. I'm going to tell you something about EA. I'm a pig! I'm gonna be buying out everything. I'm an monopolist of country. And oh yeah, I can get away. I put an online pass. I get to put some inline pass, so you have to pay. Several times. I'll introduce some in-app fees on top of the payments. I'll solve that 99-cent things. How about make it $5.99? Plus, you have to pay additional for some sort of gameplay. Yes, I'm EA. We are pigful things. A hallmark of a big corporation. Yeah, that's what I have to say about EA. Yeah. Gobble up these smaller guys and ruin the game industry. That's all I have to say. As of now, I'm not buying any more EA games. I'll try not to buy any more EA games because EA, you're a bunch of pigs. That's all I have to say. Let's go out there. While you guys are pigs, I'll play Little Big Planet with the PlayStation Move here. Create some wacky games. And play games from others. And I'd like to play games from a basement creator. That's what I'm going to do. Screw you, EA. Well, that's what I have to say. This is my Texas Instruments computer that I bought here. Another one I've owned. The games. And, yes, I did came with controller. This is one of the joysticks here. Slick stick things here. I actually bought another controller earlier, which is the TAC2 controller. It has a nice big handle here, and it really does feel comfortable in your hands. And totally automatic with things here. It actually has two buttons. You can actually play with either hand. And it's a really kind of cool joystick here. And yes, these are the days before the 8-bit NES controllers were informed here. And these are this here. Pretty cool controller. Have a really good clicky button, really good concave, which actually feels good to your finger every time you press it here. And yeah, these are the really nice things to have. The concave keys that really does feel when you press down, when you really type on the keys, it really does feel, really do feel that feedback every time you do it here. Anyway, this is JDL. I hope this thing works. I'm going to be getting another Commodore. I'm going to be getting the second Commodore. Hopefully that will work. And let's time to play the games here. It really does make me in the field to move to listen to Bill Cosby.